I'm sick of the lies. The lies. The lies the mainstream sports media tells you Bron fanboys to make you believe LeBron James is the GOAT. He not the GOAT, dog. He not the GOAT. All right? That's the facts, dog. And you already know what it is. The real NBA fans, oh yeah, we all know, dog. The real NBA fans, we know LeBron is not the GOAT, dog. We know. Facts. But here come the Bron fanboys, dog. Here come the Bron fanboys. Here they come. Trying to butt their way into the conversation when it comes to all these all-time great players. And they trying to include LeBron. Not only are they trying to include LeBron, they're trying to say LeBron is above them all, dog. LeBron is the greatest player to ever play the game, dog. Dog. Nah, dog. That's not how it works, man. That's not... Dog. Dog. I mean, come on, man. LeBron, how many times do I got to tell y'all? How many times I got to tell y'all LeBron fails where others succeed, dog? LeBron fails where others succeed. How many times I got to tell you LeBron is an acronym, dog? It's an acronym for losing every basketball-related objective noticeably, dog. That's what he does, dog. Y'all keep trying to compare him, dog. Here come the Bron fan, but they keep trying to compare him to all these other players, dog. And then they want to make all kinds of excuses, dog. All kinds of excuses why LeBron couldn't do what the other players did, dog. Always talking about his competition. Always talking about how tough things were for him, dog. You see what I'm saying? Always talking about why he lost. You know what I'm saying? And blaming everything under the sun except LeBron, dog. They can't blame LeBron for nothing, dog. And the reason why they can't blame LeBron for nothing, most of the time, if they open their eyes, dog. You see what I'm saying? The reason, most of the time they can't blame LeBron is because of his stats, dog. Yep. He put up some numbers. He put up some numbers, dog. And they look at his numbers and they look at his teammates' numbers. And they go, well, LeBron did his job. LeBron did his job. So it can't possibly be his fault. Can't possibly be his fault because look at his stats compared to his teammates. No way. No way he didn't do his job, dog. Dog. You don't understand the game, dog. You don't understand the game. You don't understand what us real NBA fans already understand, dog. We already see it for what it is, dog. We see it for what it is. You see what I'm saying? We look around and we look at these stats and we call them hollow stats. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason we call them hollow stats because the stats ain't doing nothing, dog. You see what I'm saying? The stats have no substance. These stats aren't leading to wins, dog. You see what I'm saying? I already said, and that he can't even shoot video, dog. Already said. We know how LeBron likes to get his points the easiest possible way. At the rim and the foul line, dog. Rim and foul line. You see what I'm saying? Easy. Gimme baskets. That's what his whole game is based upon, dog. Easy, gimme baskets. But guess what, dog? When we start getting into the highest level of competition, when we start getting into the playoffs, dog, that little plan ain't gonna work. You see what I'm saying? It might get you your personal numbers. You see what I'm saying? You might put up your little personal stats. But guess what? By the time you hit the playoffs, teams already game plan for what you like to do, dog. You see what I'm saying? And they can either let you do what you want to do and nullify everything else, or they can stop you from doing what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? And just completely shut you down. You see what I'm saying? LeBron doesn't have the kind of game, dog. He doesn't have the kind of game where he can do other things. He likes to do what he's comfortable doing. And that's a flaw. You see what I'm saying? It's a flaw. All these other great players, dog, they could do multiple things. You see what I'm saying? Most of the time. Now, there's some players who were just so dominant. You see what I'm saying? That they really didn't have to do multiple things. LeBron is not one of those players, dog. He is not one of those players, dog. You see what I'm saying? Shaquille O'Neal, dog. That dude was dominant to where he really didn't have to do multiple things, dog. You see what I'm saying? Offensively. You see what I'm saying? But he still had to show up on defense. Still had to do that. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. But y'all want to talk about the playoffs, dog. Y'all want to talk about he put up his numbers. And so you only want to look at the numbers that he put up, dog. Instead of what he did, how he affected his team, and how his team lost the game, dog. You don't want to look at that. You don't want to focus on that. But today, dog, we're going to focus on it, dog. Today, dog, we're going to focus on the 2009 playoffs, dog. Oh, yeah. The 2009 playoffs. You remember that? Yeah. The LeBron fanboys. Oh, they love to talk about 2009, dog. Talk about how great LeBron played. All the heroic efforts, all the statistical dominance and achievements, you know, especially in that Eastern Conference Finals, dog. He put on a show, dog. They even got on the Mind the Game podcast. LeBron and J.J. Redick, they're talking, blabbing about it, talking about, the problem was, you know, because you were amazing. LeBron, you were amazing, you know, but we just had an answer for everything. We always seem to have an advantage. People just don't understand the game. People don't mind the game like us. So they don't know why you lost that series. They don't know. They don't know because they're just dumb. They have no basketball knowledge, no basketball IQ. Anyone like us, real great basketball minds. Oh yeah, we know. We already know. We know why you lost that series, you know? Because you put on a great performance. Didn't you average 38.5 points per game? You averaged 38, 8, and 8. You know what I'm saying? You did your job, but our team was just so solid. We just had so many tools, so many pieces to keep you on your toes. That's really what happened. We had just so many, and we just had so many things that gave us an advantage, you know? That's why you lost, you know? And we both know that, don't we, LeBron? Don't we, LeBron? Yep. But these other people, they don't mind the game like us. They don't mind the game, so they don't know. They don't know, but that's why we got to teach them. We got to teach them how to mind the game and be great basketball, high basketball IQ minds like us. We're the savants here, right, LeBron? Right, LeBron? Aren't we the savants? We are, right? So let's teach them, dog. Let's teach them how to mind the game, just like us. You see? So they can see the game how we see it, with our intelligence. Yeah, dog. No. J.J. Redick, first of all, this dude is a bench player, dog. He was a bench player in that series, dog. What does he know about the game, dog? He was barely involved, dog. He was a bench player, coming off the bench. He played no key role. You see what I'm saying? Freaking bench player, dog. He over there acting like he's such a genius. Acting like he knew everything that was happening during the entire game, dog. He acted like he knew everything, dog. Acting like, oh yeah, I know exactly what happened. I know exactly. And then afterwards, dog. Afterwards, J.J. Redick, you know, he just shies over, just completely shies over that they went and faced Kobe and that Kobe whooped them in 5 games. Completely shies over that, dog. Don't even want to touch it. Don't even want to mention it. You see what I'm saying? That's how you know there's an agenda here, dog. Because we already know what Kobe did, dog. We know what Kobe did. Kobe got the job done, dog. Oh, yeah. Kobe got the job done against the same team that beat LeBron, dog. You can't tell. We saw it. We witnessed it with our own eyes. You can't tell us, dog. You can't tell us that Kobe didn't do what he did, dog. And that Kobe didn't prove that he was better than LeBron at that moment, dog. You can't tell us that. We saw it. We witnessed it, dog. He beat the same team that beat LeBron, dog. You see what I'm saying? J.J. Redick don't want to talk about that. That's how you know there's a motive and a bias here, dog. There's got to be. Because how come he didn't even want to get into the details? Well, obviously Kobe is, but, it was our first finals, really. We were an inexperienced team making excuses, dog. They got to make excuses. Always. You see what I'm saying? But we about to shut it down, dog. We about to look at this 2009 playoffs. So we're going to completely shut this crap down, dog. We're going to destroy, dog. We're going to blow LeBron fanboys' minds. We're going to completely destroy their logic here, dog. We're going to look at this 2009 playoffs, dog. That's what we're going to do. You see what I'm saying? They out here playing games, dog. Don't know the game. Don't know the history of the game. If you knew the history of the game, dog, you would know. LeBron fails where others succeed, dog. About to shut this down, dog. I did some research, dog. Oh, yeah. Did some research, dog. Been hard at work, dog. Really looking through the history of this game, dog. That's what I've been doing. Yep. That's what I've been doing, dog. You see what I'm saying? People don't understand how horrible a performance, how bad LeBron did during that 2009 Eastern Conference Finals, dog. You see what I'm saying? He's not a player of the caliber of these all-time greats. Y'all try to put him above, dog. He's not even on their level, dog. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you something about the history of the game, dog. Let's look at the history. LeBron fanboys over here, dog. Did some research, dog. People don't understand how much of a disaster, how much of a failure that was for LeBron, dog. Big time failure. Ain't no excuses, dog. That was a complete failure. That was trash. And I'll tell you why. It was a historical failure, dog. Let's look at it this way, dog. I looked throughout NBA's history, dog, and I saw how many teams in the NBA's history have been 60-win teams, dog. How many times has there been a 60-win team in NBA's history, dog? And the total, it comes out to 92. In 77 years of the NBA's existence, there have been 92 total 60-win teams. 100% of those teams went to the playoffs. And 46% of those teams went to the finals. Okay. That's interesting. Now, 59 total teams in NBA's history, dog. There have been 59 teams that had a regular season, dog. A regular season in which they did not lose 3 games in a row. Never lost 3 games in a row. There have been 59 such times. 59 times that has happened. Where a team did not even lose 3 games in a row. You see what I'm saying? In a regular season. Happened 59 times, dog. So we got 92 times a team's won 60. And we got 59 times a team never lost 3 in a row. Okay. Let's go deeper, dog. 100% of those teams that never lost 3 in a row went to the playoffs. And 47% of them went to the finals. So 46% of 60-win teams went to the finals. 47% of never losing 3 games in a row teams went to the finals. Okay. All right. What if we combine them, dog? Let's combine them. All right. How many 60-win teams also did not lose 3 games in a row? You see what I'm saying? How many times did that happen? 33 times. 33 times in NBA history. Then you see the number is just getting down, getting down. You see what I'm saying? 33 times in NBA history, dog. A 60-win team. A 60-win team did not lose 3 games in a row. Yeah, we're combining the two. There's a 60-win team. Not only are they a 60-win team, but this 60-win team did not lose 3 games in a row for the entire regular season, dog. Yep, 100% of those teams went to the playoffs, and 58% of those teams went to the finals. Okay. Now, dog, let's look at, what about 60-win teams, dog? 60-win teams that didn't lose 3 games in a row, and they had an MVP, dog. 60-win teams didn't lose 3 games in a row, and they had an MVP, dog. How many times did that happen? 18 times. 18 times, dog, has there been a 60-win team that didn't lose 3 games in a row in the regular season. Didn't lose 3 games in a row in the regular season, and they had the MVP of the league on their team. That's happened 18 times. 100% of them went to the playoffs, and 55% of them went to the finals. Okay. But now, dog, let's get to the final stanza. Dog, how many teams? Let's really ramp it up, dog. Let's really ramp it up. How many teams? Not only were they a 60-win team, how many teams won 65 or more games? 65 or more games. You see what I'm saying? 65 or more games in the regular season. They didn't lose 3 games in a row at all for the entire regular season. And they didn't lose 3 games in a row at all throughout the entire playoffs. Yeah. Regular season and playoffs, they didn't lose 3 games in a row. And they had the MVP, dog. How many times has that happened, dog? And that has happened, and now we get down to just 10 times, dog. Only 10 times, dog, has that ever happened. Where you had a team that won at least 65 games. Did not lose 3 games in a row for the entire regular season and the playoffs. And they had the MVP of the league on their team, dog. Yep. It's only happened 10 times, dog. Out of those 10 times it happened, 100% of those teams went to the playoffs, obviously. And 90% of those teams, 90% of them went to the finals, dog. 90%. 90% of them went to the finals. You see what I'm saying? It's really hard to be able to get all of that to happen. But if you are able to get all of that to happen, winning at least 65 games, never losing 3 games in a row for the regular season and the playoffs, and you have the MVP of the league on that team, you see what I'm saying? If you can have a team like that, you should be able to get to the finals. You have a 90% likelihood, dog. 90%, dog. 90% of teams that have done that have made it to the finals. Yep. However, it would have been 100%. You see what I'm saying? It would have been 100%. But LeBron James, dog. LeBron is the only one. You see what I'm saying? Out of the 10 times they have, he's the only one who didn't make it to the finals, dog. All the other 9 times it happened, they all made it to the finals, dog. All made it to the finals. Not only did they all make it to the finals, they all won the championship that same season too. Yep. But here's LeBron James, dog. LeBron James, the only one to have that combination A team that won 60, at least 65 games. Never lost 3 games in a row throughout the playoffs and the regular season. And they have the MVP of the league in LeBron on that team. He's the only one, dog, who never made it to the finals with a team like that, dog. In the full NBA history, dog. You see what I'm saying? This dude is a big-time failure. I'm telling you, dog, he fails where others succeed. You see what I'm saying? He fails where others succeed, dog. That's the facts. Y'all want to talk about, well, here's the reason why we lost and da. No, dog. I don't want to hear no excuses. That's trash, dog. You see what I'm saying? Everybody else was able to do it, dog. Everybody else was able to get to the finals, and not only did everybody get to the finals, they all won the championship when they did it, dog. You see what I'm saying? LeBron, the only one who failed. You see what I'm saying? We can look at the players that were able to achieve this, dog. We can look at the players who were able to achieve. Let's list them off, dog. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, okay? He did it twice. Magic Johnson, he did it once. Larry Bird, he did it once. Kobe Bryant, he did it once. You know, as the MVP, he did it once. Shaq, he did it once with Kobe on his team, but Shaq was the MVP of the league. Stephen Curry, he did it once. You see what I'm saying? And Moses Malone, he did it once as well, dog. You see what I'm saying? Now, LeBron, he's done it twice. Oh, yeah, LeBron's done it twice. You see what I'm saying? He's done it twice just like Michael Jordan, right? The second time he ever did it, super team in Miami, dog. Super team. The super team allowed him to do that, dog. There wasn't no LeBron James, dog. We already know he ran to Miami. He teamed up with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, dog. You see what I'm saying? And by that time, they had enough. They finally had enough. They had all the complementary pieces. You see what I'm saying? They got rid of all they weren't surrounded by minimum guys, as he likes to say in his stupid narrative, dog. You see what I'm saying? Super team was able to make that happen, dog. We already know the facts. We already know what he did to get to that point, dog. You see what I'm saying? That was a team that had 2 All-Stars, along with LeBron, while LeBron was also an All-Star and the MVP of the league, dog. You see what I'm saying? Larry Bird did that too. You see what I'm saying? Larry Bird was able to do that. Magic Johnson was also able to do that. You see what I'm saying? So what do you want to say, dog? You want to say the 2009 playoffs, dog? That was just the front office. No, it's just the organization. Yeah, he just didn't have enough help around him. He just had scrubs around him, dog. They're just scrubs, dog. That's what happened, dog. We look at NBA history, dog. Nobody who ever did that, dog, won 65 games, all right? At least. Never lost 3 games in a row for the regular season and the playoffs. Had the MVP of the league on their team. Dog, that is a guaranteed recipe for the finals, dog. Guaranteed. You're going to the finals, dog. Unless you're LeBron, dog. Unless you're LeBron. You see what I'm saying? Because LeBron is the only one who had that great combination of dominance, that combination, and couldn't even make it to the finals, dog. You see what I'm saying? Lost in 6 games to the freaking Orlando Magic, dog. Nah, dog. Nah, dog. You see, y'all keep trying to put him in these conversations he don't belong in, dog. You see what I'm saying? Y'all keep trying to put him there. But when we look at the NBA history, we look at the historical facts and stats, dog. He is one of the biggest failures for any player, dog, that you want to say is an all-time great. One of the biggest failures. How do you have all that? Even Shaq was able to do that, dog. You see what I'm saying? And we already know how the videos go, dog. We already know. I got a lot of criticism for Shaq, dog. He's a big-time loser, too. You see what I'm saying? But when he had all that kind of help, dog, when he had all that kind of help, he got the job done, dog. He got the job done. He only had one all-star teammate, and he was able to do it. LeBron James, he only had one all-star teammate. He wasn't able to do it, dog. Wasn't able. Michael Jordan did it twice. He had one all-star teammate, and he did it twice. You see what I'm saying? And got straight to the finals. Oh, and we already know what happens when Michael Jordan gets to the finals, dog. You see what I'm saying? It takes a different kind of caliber of a player, dog. You see what I'm saying? Any real high-level player like that, if they have all that to their advantage, dog, they're taking it all the way. They're taking it all the way. You see what I'm saying? We remember, dog. We remember the puppets. We remember the Nike commercials. We remember them, everyone advertising, oh, LeBron versus Kobe in the finals, dog. LeBron versus Kobe in the finals, dog. We remember, dog. We thought it was going to happen. Now, as we know, LeBron James, he won the MVP that year, dog. He won the MVP in the 08-09 season. We remember that, dog. What else do we remember, dog? Kobe Bryant. You see, LeBron's team, the Cavaliers, they were a 66-16 team. And Kobe's team, the Lakers, they were a 65-17 team. They had only lost one more game than the Cavaliers did. You see what I'm saying? Oh, and let's look even further, dog. Let's look even further. Not only were they a 65-win team, they won at least 65 games. They had not lost 3 games in a row throughout the entire regular season and the playoffs. So it seems like Kobe Bryant is in the exact same boat as LeBron James. The only difference is Kobe is not the MVP. But he got everything else. He got everything else. He got one all-star teammate. He got a team that won at least 65 games and never lost 3 games in a row throughout the entire regular season and the playoffs, dog. He got that. The only thing he don't have is the MVP tag. You see what I'm saying? But he was able to achieve the exact same thing LeBron was able to achieve. And he was not the MVP of the league that year, dog. It was LeBron. You see what I'm saying? But we want to talk about LeBron like this dude is really that dude, dog. He was the MVP. Kobe was an MVP, but he had all that to his advantage. And what did he do with it? Took it to the finals. Took it straight to the house. Spiked the ball. Touchdown, dog. It's over, dog. Game over. Championship, baby. And he beat the same team that LeBron lost to, dog. You see what I'm saying? He beat him. But here are the same Bron fanboys over here talking about, no, hold on. Kobe is not better than LeBron. He's not better than LeBron. He's not better than LeBron. Kobe, there's no way Kobe Bryant could ever be better than LeBron. Kobe Bryant did the exact same thing as LeBron. Only difference, he didn't win 66 games. He won 65. And he was not the MVP that year. You see what I'm saying? Oh, and wait a second. Wasn't Kobe Bryant playing in the West? Nah, dog. Get that crap out of here. That's trash. You're out here playing games, dog. We can look at the entire history of the game, dog. And we can see LeBron is the only one who ever had all that. A team that won at least 65 games. Never lost 3 games in a row for the regular season and the playoffs. And he was the MVP on that team. Only MVP to ever fail to get to the finals in that kind of a situation, dog. Everybody else came through. Jordan came through. Magic came through. Bird came through. Shaq came through. Stephen Curry came through. Kobe came through. Moses Malone came through. You see what I'm saying? Now, Moses Malone, he had 3 all-star teammates. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Stephen Curry, he only had one all-star teammate. Oh, Stephen Curry only had one all-star teammate? Yeah, the 2014-2015 season. He only had one all-star teammate. Even he was able to do it, dog. But then these same people want to talk about LeBron is the GOAT of his era, and LeBron is better than Stephen Curry. But when you give them the same kind of formula, dog, when you give them the same tools to their advantage, dog, who comes through? You see what I'm saying? Y'all keep trying to talk about stats. You see what I'm saying? That's all y'all want. Y'all want to talk about some stats. Y'all don't want to talk about what it takes to win this game, dog. You see what I'm saying? Larry Bird, dog. Larry Bird, dog. He had a team that won at least 65 games. It was a 67-15 team, dog. 67-15. You see what I'm saying? Larry Bird, he had 2 all-star teammates, dog. Yep, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, yeah. He had 2 all-star teammates, dog. Now, hold up, dog. They never won, or they never lost 3 games in a row for the entire regular season and playoffs, dog. Never lost 3 games in a row for the entire regular season and playoffs, dog. Yep. And they made the finals. Yep. This is the same team that swept Michael Jordan, dog. Yep. The 1986, 85-86 Celtics, yep. Same team that swept Michael Jordan. The same team, these Bron fanboys over here talking about, Michael was swept. Do you not even understand what kind of team that was? Michael Jordan's team was a 30-52 team, dog. You think Michael Jordan's supposed to beat that team? You know how embarrassing it would be for the MVP of the league, you know, on a team that had over 65 wins, that had never lost 3 games in a row for the entire regular season and playoffs. You see what I'm saying? Do you know how embarrassing it would be for the MVP of the league on a team like that? You know what I'm saying? To lose to a team with a worse record than them. You know how embarrassing that would be? Oh, wait, you do. Because it happened to LeBron, dog. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what LeBron did. He laid an egg. You see what I'm saying? He's the only one who ever failed like that, dog. When he had everything to his advantage, dog. Everything was in his favor. And he still failed, dog. Everybody else, you see what I'm saying? He's the 10% out of 90%, dog. 90%. The rest of the 90% of the players who were able to get in that kind of situation, they all went to the finals and they all won the championship, dog. You see what I'm saying? Not LeBron, because he's not on their level, dog. Kobe Bryant, dog, beat the same team that beat LeBron, dog. You see what I'm saying? And he was in the same position. A team that had won at least 65 games. Never lost 3 games in a row for the regular season or the playoffs. You see what I'm saying? Only difference was he was not the MVP. That's the only difference, dog. You see what I'm saying? We can look at the stats, dog. We can look at the stats, dog. You see? Not only did Kobe beat the team that beat LeBron, you see, LeBron didn't, the Magic didn't even have Jameer Nelson, dog. They didn't even have Jameer Nelson. They wanted to talk about that in the mind. They get, Jameer, Jameer, he could shoot off the ball. He could no, shut up, JJ. That's how we know you don't know what you're talking about, dog. You're a freaking scrub, a bench player, dog. You see what I'm saying? You're a bench player. You don't even remember the game. You don't even remember who was playing in the game. But here he comes trying to talk about why LeBron lost. Here's why he lost. He really put on a great performance. It's just, we had the advantage. No, dog. LeBron had a disadvantage, dog. You see what I'm saying? Because he's not the player you think he is, dog. He ain't no GOAT. You can't even put him in no GOAT conversation, dog. Not when you give him all that and he still fails. Magic didn't fail. When he had all that, Bird didn't. Kobe didn't. Shaq didn't. Stephen Curry didn't. Moses Malone didn't. You see what I'm saying? Michael Jordan definitely didn't. You see what I'm saying? But here we are. We're looking at LeBron, the only one who failed under that kind of situation, dog. Only one in NBA history. You see what I'm saying? The only player in NBA history who failed to make it to the finals under that kind of situation, dog. The only one. Once again, here we go. These Bron fanboys, they don't know the history of the game. They don't have any real basketball knowledge. They don't do any research. I'm deep in this, dog. I do some real research, dog. I get to the facts here. When we look at the facts show that LeBron is not on the level of any of these other players, the caliber you're trying to put him in, dog. He ain't top 5, dog. He's probably not even top 10. You see what I'm saying? But y'all, Stephen Curry, y'all don't have him in the top 10, right? But Stephen Curry was able to win like that, dog. The same situation LeBron had, Stephen Curry was able to win with, dog. Not only make it to the finals, LeBron didn't even make the finals. Didn't even make the finals. Everybody else made the finals. LeBron couldn't even make the finals. Stephen Curry, he made the finals and he won the championship. Only had one all-star teammate, Klay Thompson, that year. Just one all-star teammate. People don't understand how historic what Stephen Curry was able to do and what kind of ilk he put himself in, like what kind of names he started including himself with when he did something like that, when he was able to achieve something like that. You see what I'm saying? Him, Shaq, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant, dog. They're the only 4 players in NBA history, dog, who only had one all-star teammate, and they were able to win at least 65 plus games, or, at least 65 games, never lose 3 games in a row for the entire regular season and playoffs, make it to the finals, and win a championship. Only 4 players in history have ever done that. And here comes LeBron's chance to make history, dog. He could have been in that list too, dog. But what did he do, dog? He failed. And here come the LeBron fanboys. No basketball knowledge. They over here talking about, he put up the stats. His team just sucked. He had stats. Dog, he had 25 freaking turnovers, dog, for that series. He had 25 turnovers, dog. You see what I'm saying? He shot 29% from 3. He chucked up 37 3-pointers and made only 11 of them, dog. He missed 26. Y'all over here trying to talk about, his stats. Let's look at the numbers, dog. LeBron James, 38 points. Okay. 38 points per game. 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Wow. Here's the LeBron fanboy. Wow. He did his job. Let's see. 1.2 steals, 1.2 blocks. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But they don't look any deeper than that. You see what I'm saying? They look at points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. They might look at his field goal percentage. He was on 40, 20, 70 splits, dog. 40, 20, 70, dog. That ain't that impressive. You see what I'm saying? But hey, he got the job done, didn't he? When you really look at the 40, 20, 70, his percentage was like 48% field goal percentage. When you really look at it, it's 48%. So you think he was efficient? He got his points, he got his rebounds, he got his assists, he had, 1.2 steals, 1.2 blocks. He did everything he was supposed to do. His team just lost. But then you don't look at the turnovers, dog. 4.1 turnovers per game, dog. 4.1. You see what I'm saying? He wasn't taking care of the ball. You see what I'm saying? Look at Kobe Bryant, dog. Beat the Orlando Magic in 5 games. Didn't lose to them in 6 games. He beat them in 5 games. And they had Jameer Nelson back by then. Beat them in 5 games. He averaged 32 points per game. Oh, wait, that's not 38 points per game. Oh, see? LeBron better than Kobe. Stats, right? Stats. Kobe Bryant, he had 5 rebounds per game, not 8. Oh, LeBron better than Kobe. Stats. Kobe had 7 assists per game. LeBron had 8 assists per game. Oh, LeBron is better than Kobe. Stats, stats, stats. Look at the turnovers per game. Kobe Bryant, 3.2 turnovers. Oh, that's not 4.1. That's 3.2. You see what I'm saying? That's 3.2. Let's look at his shooting splits. 40, 30, 80. 40, 30, 80. That's not 40, 20, 70. That's 40, 30, 80. Let's look at the free throw attempts, dog. Because we look at these points. Yeah, LeBron got 38 points per game. Okay. 38.5, okay. And Kobe had 32.4. LeBron's a better scorer. Stats, stats, stats. You just look at the surface, dog. Stats, stats, stats. All right, dog. Let's look. Let's look at how many free throw attempts per game were these guys getting. LeBron, 15.6. Kobe Bryant, 8.8. So LeBron's getting to the free throw line more. You see what I'm saying? LeBron he's hitting 11.6 free throws per game, and Kobe Bryant he's hitting 7.4 free throws per game, dog. So there's your 4-point difference right there. That's why LeBron has more points, because of the free throw line. You see what I'm saying? And then, dog, we can look at the field goals made, dog. You see what I'm saying? Kobe Bryant is only making one less field goal per game than freaking LeBron James, dog. You see what I'm saying? So we already found 4 points, right? The 4 points. If they had the same amount of free throws made per game, then Kobe would be at 36 points, not 38, right? And then we look at the field goals made, dog. If Kobe Bryant was making one more field goal, that's would put him right at 38, dog. If he was making one extra field goal per game, you see what I'm saying? But if we look at field goal attempts, right? LeBron, he attempted 25.6 field goals per game. And Kobe, he attempted 27 field goals per game. So LeBron was more efficient. Stats. He is more efficient than Kobe. He's better. But then we look at the way they get their freaking points, dog. I already said he can't even shoot. All right? In the he can't even shoot video, I already said it, dog. We already put it to bed, dog. Look, LeBron James was getting 4.5 attempts at the rim per game for that series, dog. 4.5 attempts at the rim per game. Yep, 4.5. And Kobe, he was getting 2 attempts at the rim per game. Just 2 per game. You see what I'm saying? So LeBron is getting to the rim a lot more. You see what I'm saying? Twice as much, more than twice as much as Kobe Bryant. And that's how he can get more shots and get a better field goal percentage, because he keeps running to the rim and he keeps getting fouled, dog. He's playing the foul game, dog. You see what I'm saying? The problem is, dog, that game is weak. You see what I'm saying? Because what happens, dog? What happens when they stop you from getting to the rim, dog? What happens then? Oh, you see what I'm saying? LeBron has no answer for that, dog. He has no answer for when they stop him from getting to the rim, because he can't shoot. Gosh, man. People stupid, dog. They don't know nothing about basketball, dog. They don't know nothing about the game. All they see is points, rebounds, assists. That's it. Not how you got the points, not how you got the rebounds, not how you got the assists. They don't have any context because they don't actually watch the game. If you watch the game, you see the context behind how they're getting the points, how they're getting the rebounds, how they're getting the assists, dog. The paper don't show you that. The stats don't show you that. Your eyes show you that when you actually watch the game. You see what I'm saying? And then they want to play little clips, dog. They want to play little clips showing LeBron hitting some crazy shots that he wasn't really hitting. They want to run a little highlight reel on the Mind the Game podcast and show him hitting all these shots that he really wasn't hitting all game, dog. You see what I'm saying? They want to do highlights and say LeBron really did his thing. Hey, he was 38, 8, and 8. You see what I'm saying? He did his job. It's just his team he just didn't have enough help. Didn't have enough help. That's what they always want to go to, dog. I'm sick of this crap, dog. Y'all here trying to put LeBron above all these other players, dog. You see what I'm saying? But we already saw by the 2009 playoffs. You see, he had already got swept in the 2007 finals. Already got swept. You see what I'm saying? Because he couldn't shoot. Because he sucked at shooting. And they completely clogged the lane. He couldn't shoot. Screwed it up. He kept turning the ball over. Turned it over 23 times in 4 games. You see what I'm saying? Can't shoot. Keeps turning it over. You see what I'm saying? Exposed. Then he goes over back to the 2009 playoffs, dog. 2009 playoffs. Can't shoot. Keeps turning it over. Exposed. Once again, dog. You see what I'm saying? Once again. The same old crap. And y'all just keep looking. Y'all only want to look at points, rebounds, assists. Y'all only want to look at those totals, dog. You see what I'm saying? It's just like his freaking all-time stats. These stupid LeBron fanboys over there. Oh, 40K. Oh, 11K, 11K. 40K, 11K, 11K. See? He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. And then once again, they do not look at the whole picture. Look at the freaking turnovers, dog. That's 5,000 turnovers over there, dog. That's the most in NBA history. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to look at the 5K. You only want to look at 40, 11, 11. You see what I'm saying? And that's why you're missing the whole point of the game, dog. You're missing the whole point of these players and their greatness, dog. You see what I'm saying? LeBron has 40, 11, 11. At what cost? At what cost? You see what I'm saying? He can get his stats, but at what cost? Losses, dog. Losses when he had no business losing, dog. Losses when he had no business losing. He had no business losing to the Orlando Magic. That team had a worse record than him, dog. You see what I'm saying? No knowledge clowns, dog. They don't do no kind of research. They don't want to look into any of this stuff. They don't deep dive, dog. You see what I'm saying? But all us real NBA fans, oh yeah, we already know the deal. We may not be able to completely explain it 100%. You see what I'm saying? But that's what we have the research for. That's what we have the history for, dog. And the history shows that LeBron failed big when he had no business failing, dog. He's the only player in NBA history to ever be on a 65-plus win team that never lost 3 games in a row for the entire regular season and playoffs and be the MVP. He's the only player in NBA history to have all that to his advantage and not even make the finals, dog. Only player. Just him. Just him. LeBron. He fails where others succeed, dog. He fails where others succeed. LeBron is the acronym for losing every basketball-related objective noticeably, dog. Losing every basketball-related objective noticeably, dog. That's how it goes. That's how it's always been. You see what I'm saying? He was already showing you back in 2009 who he was. And you Bron fanboys, you clowns, still didn't figure it out, dog. Still haven't figured it out up to now, dog. You don't know the game. You gotta be like just completely clueless, dog, to think LeBron is the GOAT. He not the GOAT, dog. He not the GOAT.